to appreciate the silence in our lives, the quiet places. Whether it's sitting alone at home, listening to music, or walking in the woods by yourself, we should all give ourselves time to relax and take in the small moments of our life, those moments where we find happiness. Through constant doubt and research, planning, and taking week-long breaks from school to figure out the truth behind happiness, I have found an answer. Before we delve into the keys to happiness, I would like to take a couple of seconds for a practice in silence. Relax and just breathe for 10 seconds. As we pause to listen to ourselves in a deep manner, we find that there are two choices we can make in life: withdrawing and confronting. When we withdraw from a situation that we find uncomfortable or somewhat threatening, this helps us discover our fears. Confronting your fears, however, is a much more powerful tactic. Although challenging, when we face our fears, we feel stronger and more fulfilled. Grouping together with others, socializing and relating, helps us face these challenges and feel better about ourselves. A healthy balance of withdrawing and confronting helps you to learn to love yourself and find truth in what you say, which leads to increased happiness. While interviewing students and advisors here at Valley New School about their own hope and happiness, I have found a pattern. They all had a single thing in mind: control. So why should we control? Do we need to? Yeah, some of it can be good, but other times it can only harm you. Control comes hand in hand with impulsivity. We jump to actions when our feelings become more important than our logic. We impulsively let ourselves go off the rails, trying to take action to regain control. When catered to the urge to control and think impulsively, trouble is only a couple seconds away. This is when it's important to take a moment of silence, to listen and think before making rash decisions. The silence helps us to consider what is actually in our control and what is not. It allows us to think about actions, reactions, and their effects as we seek our own happiness, which leads us to ask, what is happiness? Is it an emotion? Expensive clothes? Maybe a new pet? No, it's nothing like that. It's psychological. For many years, researchers found that happiness is either distinguished between life satisfaction and subjective well-being. Let's return to silence after tonight to remind ourselves that while we can withdraw or confront, choose to control or act impulsively, we must give our minds rest. Our bodies need a place and a time to relax. We all have the right to be happy. So why not start now? Thank you.